Time to work out, man. Time to work out. It's warmer today. It's about 57 degrees. $57 degrees, bitches. 57 degrees. Gotta win, gotta win. Gotta win, bro. Gotta be successful, bro. Gotta win, bro. Gotta win, gotta win. You feel me? Got the flat stomach, six-pack abs almost coming in. I'm ready to go, baby. You ready to go? Let me tell you something real quick, bro. You see, winning, becoming successful, it's all in the mind, bro. It's all about it's a state of mind, man. I gotta stretch. It's getting warmer right now. See, we gotta always think about our actions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because our actions lead to greatness, bro. You see what I'm saying? Your actions, and your confidence and your discipline leads to greatness. You wonder one of the reasons why a lot of people stay poor? It's the lack of drive, ambition, bro. Drive and ambition. A lot of people stay poor because of their lack of drive. You see, I got a sister, right? She's in a delusional mindset because she thinks she's rich. Okay? She thinks she's rich. See, I told her, like, hey, Classy, let me come over your house and use your house to record songs in. I don't know if we got room or nothing like that. I said, well, we can make room. Let's see if we could get, the music equipment into the house so we can start recording songs, because I don't want to stay here in poverty forever. Well, my son, he gonna make it in the NBA. I'm like, Classy, that's like 8 years from now. He got to go to college, right? Right after the high school. You know what I'm saying? And before you can even see your first $1 million check, that's like 8 years from now. But I'm trying to get things done in a sooner amount of time. But this time, I want to work efficiently in a fast-paced manner. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be sitting at the keyboard making beats all day long when I could just fucking go get a beat from another producer. That's just called working smart. I don't have to sit there and slave over beats and master beats all day long. You see, people choose to be poor, bro. You choose to be where you at right now. You choose to be poor. And you know what? And it costs more money to be poor than it does to be rich. It costs more money to be poor than it does to be rich. You remember MC Hammer, right? How he was just spending carelessly, and he just didn't want to, invest his money. All his money was coming from music. There was no other, no real endorsements he was getting this money from. He wasn't investing. He was spending more, you know, he was spending more than he was making. So therefore, he went bankrupt. And what happened to all the people that were surrounding him and depended on him for a paycheck? They all disappeared. He ended up being alone in the end. You see, being poor is your choice, because let's face it, a lot of poor people are lazy. And I'm like, dude, if you get up every single day at a certain time, you would know the difference between consistency and failure, bruh. You see what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers are failing in life, and they're happy with that, bruh. You know, my sister, you know, I told her the reason why I want to come over and record songs, okay? Reason why, because I'm tired of living poor. I'm tired of this shit. You know, and she refused. She refused. Yeah. She refused to allow me to use the house so I can make songs. She got all angry about it. I'm like, Classy, I'm trying to make a better life for us. What the fuck are you doing? You see what I'm saying? That's my sister. Her name is Classy and shit. You know. And I'm like, you really want to stay poor? Well, you know, my son, Deshaun, he gonna make it in the NBA, and we gonna make it out of poverty through him. And I'm like, Classy, that's not promised though. You see what I'm saying? Anything can happen between now and then. That's why I say, man, once I get inside of my lane, man, I'ma stay inside my lane, bro. Because a lot of you motherfuckers refuse to change. You know, Kelcat trying to make changes and shit like that, and you got people around him that just don't want to change. That's why niggas stay in they motherfucking they're fucking poverty for the rest of their life, bruh. It's like the only way you can make it out of poverty, you have to change what you've been doing throughout your whole entire life. You have to give up certain things. And this is the reason why one of the reasons why a lot of people don't make it out of poverty. They ended up dying poor without seeing a lick of dreams coming true. Yeah, you want all the money, the fucking fancy cars and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? You want all the money, the bitches, you see what I'm saying? But a lot of motherfuckers don't want to sacrifice and do the right thing, you see what I'm saying, to get that shit. Now, a lot of you guys face rejection throughout your whole entire life. What would it look like, I'm talking about from females, what would it look like for you to get to be an old age and still be broke? You see what I'm saying? Who would get the last laugh, you or the females? Okay? The females. The females will get the last laugh. Okay? You know, a lot of motherfuckers, they don't want to listen to success videos. They don't want to learn how to save and invest. They don't want to do that. They want to listen to, man, let's talk about the women with the, you know, the bad boy and shit. That's cool. I understand that, but how the fuck are we gonna solve this rejection problem? Okay, getting rejected by top tier females. How are we gonna solve that problem if we don't take the long route to get to wealth? I mean, seeking power and wealth and stuff like that, that should be on your daily agenda. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't hear me though, man. Y'all don't hear me though. A lot of you guys refuse to hear me. You turn a deaf ear toward something that you need to do. You see what I'm saying? Something that that needs to be, on your bucket list. Your bucket list before you die, man, is to seek riches, bruh. And a lot of motherfuckers, they don't want to earn this shit, bruh. They don't want to get out there and earn it. They feel like that, talking about women all day long is going to solve their women issues and solve their fucking rejection problem. I don't know about you, bruh, but I got a rejection problem, okay? From certain females that I like. I got a rejection problem. You see what I'm saying? I got a problem. And it's not gonna stop until I see some type of success in my life. It ain't gonna never stop. That's why lately I've been on that success tip, because I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to change into a different person. I'm making a transition from a motherfucker who thought poor to a motherfucker who gonna think rich from here on out, bruh. It's like, and then you got people around you who don't want to change. That's what makes the fucking road a lot harder. So then you gotta get with people who are ambitious and think like you, because when you surround yourself with people who don't want to change, when you surround yourself with people who don't want to change, that's when things get complicated. See what I'm saying? And all them bitches that fucking rejected you in the past, they're gonna keep on rejecting you throughout your whole entire life. It would never quit until you look in the mirror and say, you know what, I need to change. I don't want to keep living like this for the rest of my life. I don't want to, depend on anybody to give me a paycheck. I'm tired of this shit. So then you start thinking in your head like, man, I gotta see what's up about, getting back into what I was doing. So, because this is not gonna be, I don't want to be like this for the rest of my life. And hard work and determination and discipline is what a lot of poor people lack, blood. And that's the reason why they will never ever see any type of success in their whole entire lifetime. I got a mall over here. I'm over here by the mall, and there's a lot of motherfuckers who can't even go in there and go on a shopping spree. You see what I'm saying? I can't even go inside the fucking mall and go on a $10,000, a $12,000, $15,000 shopping spree. Because I'm gonna be honest, blood, I made a lot of bad decisions in my life that led me up to still being poor. I just didn't, it wasn't like, it was bad luck that I had bad luck. It's just the fact that I wasn't prepared. In 2000. From 2006 to 2000, I think it was 2010 to 2013. I lacked my ass, bro. I chased hella bitches and shit, and where the fuck did it get me? I went to bars, clubs, facing rejection from the females I really desired. You see what I'm saying? And, I did all of that shit, bro. I did all of that shit. I gotta warm my fucking calves up. I did all that shit. I gotta continue to go over here and stretch. And chasing females, being at bars and clubs, but it didn't satisfy me any, bro. It just didn't. It wasn't fulfilling, because whether you like it or not, when we go out and look for bitches, man, it's very unproductive. So when you do it all the time, then you become unproductive all the time, and you stuck on that hamster wheel. You know what I mean? Trying to get off of it. So I'm saying, but you get right back on it. So I'm like, okay. At some point in your life, you gotta get off the hamster wheel and get your revenge, cause that's the only thing you gonna fucking. That's the only thing that's gonna satisfy you. In the long run. That's the only thing that's going to give you a more fulfilling life. Women reject you because of your genetics. Let's just face it. They reject you because of your looks. If you ain't looking top tier, especially here in America, you ain't going to get a whole lot of pussy. If you don't get out there and hustle every single day and get riches, you're not going to get any pussy. As simple as that. As simple as that. You want to make it out of poverty, you have to look yourself in the mirror and like, you know what? I can't do the same thing I've been doing because that's what's leaving me to be poor in life. And I don't have enough confidence and stuff to like even get riches and stuff. I don't have enough drive. But then you think about it, man, them females, they got enough drive. There's a lot of rich females out there that got a lot of money and shit. You know, a lot of them fat women and shit. They out there got drive and shit. You know, what's the difference between you and them fat bitches out there that got a lot of money? Oh man, my legs are still fucking sore from yesterday running and shit. So you have to think about the future, bruh. You see what I'm saying? My thing is, dude, I'm thinking about death every single day. I'm thinking this might be my last day here, bruh, and I want to at least see my dreams come true before I die. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see my dreams come true, and I want to have my revenge, and I want to have success, because that's the best revenge, you know, against the women in your past who rejected you, bruh. Because, like I said before, it forces some of these bitches to reach deep down inside themselves and live in regret for the rest of their life after that. After they see you successful, you know what I'm saying? Once they see you, you know, getting money and getting women that's more beautiful than them, that's the best revenge that I could ever have, bro. And I thought that you gotta think about that every single day. My thing is, you have to stay away from people who are not ambitious, bro. Stay away from those motherfuckers, bro. Get with people who are ambitious, who's willing to take risks, who's willing to fucking get out here and get these riches, bro. Because the money is out here. You know, the money. See, the thing is, in America, the money's out here. You just gotta make the right moves and not be lazy to fucking do it, bro. To fucking get out here and do it. A lot of cats are lazy, and they will continue being lazy their whole entire lives, bro. See, I have always had ambition and drive ever since I was a young kid, and I got off track. Why? Because I got around a fucking bitch that didn't care about my motherfucking dreams and shit, bro. And I let that go, and I fucking quit. I quit. I gotta stretch some more. You know, I quit, bro. See what I'm saying? To this day, I still struggle, man. So I'm trying to change into a different person. I'm reading books, well, I'm listening to books on YouTube, and I'm just trying to fill my head full of knowledge, man. Success, man. Power, money, fame, all that shit is a recipe for revenge, bro. I mean, I gotta get my revenge. Even if it's the last thing I do, I have to see my revenge, bro. And like I said before, success is the best revenge. You see what I'm saying? Just get online, bro. Get online, okay? And type in, you know, and your server, YouTube server, right? Type in why success is the best revenge. Type that shit in, bro. See, when I'm talking about females and shit, this lobby right here is full of people, full of dudes. You see what I'm saying? It's full of men coming around to talk about the wall and shit, and female, what they doing. It's like, okay, well, nigga, okay, this is the reason why a lot of niggas is failing, bruh. I hate to say this shit. This is the reason why niggas is failing. And then when you point the finger at what you're doing, okay, then you don't want to fucking listen, man. Cause like, I bet a lot of you dudes, let me tell you, a lot of you dudes are poor. Motherfuckers who follow me ain't got a cent to your name. Why? Because nigga, you don't donate to the channel. That's why I know how there's a bunch of like people who don't really have money that's following me. Now some of you guys don't donate. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of you guys are broke. You can't afford to be running around chasing women all day long. This is this is your failure, bro. This is the reason why you fail. See what I'm saying? This is the reason why you fail. Because you refuse to change your ways. So I'm saying, you refuse to get on a different tip. You refuse to fucking get out there and get money and get rich. You refuse that shit, bro. And how the fuck are you gonna win like that, huh? You can't win and get your revenge against women when you out here bullshitting, man. Because a lot of motherfuckers is bullshitting. They bullshitters, bro. And this is the reason why I don't fuck with a whole lot of black people, bro. Because black people, let me tell you, a lot of black men do not want to get rich. They want to stay poor for the rest of their life. They want to live in front of a fucking goddamn TV or live in front of a video game and eat Cheetos and just go work a crappy job. Go work at fucking McDonald's, you know, some shit like that, or work in a convenience store, and they want to live with their mom, their parents. They want to live in a basement somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And then they want to sit behind the computer and complain about women, you know, all day long. How is that being productive? How is that going to change your situation with females? Because a lot of motherfuckers really can't afford to be walking around just non-ambitious, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's like, dude, get off your ass and get out of here and get this cash, bro. If you don't hustle, you know what I'm saying? If you don't change your ways, you will continue to live in poverty for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. For the rest of your existence. You will always be looking at people who got more than you. But a lot of motherfuckers, they fall victim to like get rich scams and shit, get rich quick. My fucking nose is running. They fall victim to like get rich quick scams and shit like that. Nah, it takes time to get rich. You gotta know that and be okay with that. And so, you know what? I'm just gonna walk this slow, walk to the top. Anything that's worth waiting for, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking up the fucking hill, the long hill, you know what I'm saying? So I could get to that easy life. Because we all want an easy life, bruh. We all want an easy life. We all want to be getting all the women that we desire. But sometimes you gotta realize like this, man. Your genetics won't allow you to get those top tier women that you desire, bruh. Alone, nah, you done. You ain't top tier like that. Okay, you ain't got the face of a model or Jeremy Meeks. You ain't got face like that, bruh. And certain rules that apply to him apply different to you. You see what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers don't want to hear the truth, bruh. I'm telling you, the truth fucking goddamn hurts, bruh. I gotta keep running. The truth hurts. A lot of guys don't want to live the life of luxury. They rather live a life in poverty, live life hard. You see what I'm saying? Get rejected by females that you desire every single goddamn day. You see what I'm saying? Every single day you're getting rejected. You see what I'm saying? Every single day, you watching these females walk around with the bad boy. Every single day, you getting victimized by other men. Because when you're poor, it's easy to victimize you. You see what I'm saying? You're an easy target, an easy prey for motherfuckers who want to get you fired at work, who want to get you fired at a job somewhere, or not hire you because of your skin color, not fucking, give you a good deal because of your skin color. Like when you go to like a fucking goddamn car lot, you want to buy a car, they're gonna give you a bad deal, but give the better deal to the non-black person. That's what I'm saying. You will always be that person that's getting victimized on a continuous, everyday basis until you change your ways. Let me tell you, change ain't always easy, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Change ain't easy. You see what I'm saying? A lot of you guys, all you gotta do is give up a few years of your life, bruh, so you can live like a champion for the rest of your life. My thing is, man, when I do music, I know for a fact in my head, all I need is just one hit to get my foot in the door. I don't need a bunch of hits. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking in my head, okay, once I go back into music again, I know for a fact that it's only gonna take just one hit, bruh. And it might take 100 tracks, but that one hit gonna get you rich, bruh. Just that one hit. You know what I'm saying? Just having fire. But a lot of motherfuckers lack a lot of drive and ambition. There would be a lot more rappers out here today if they had more ambition. If they had ambition and shit. You see what I'm saying? If they had consistency, they had like drive, they had motivation. You see what I'm saying? But it's only very few rappers out there because of the lack of ambition of a lot of people, a lot of men. And this is the reason why you will get chosen last in line for the rest of your life until you fucking change. I'm getting to the point where like I'm starting to like hate poor people. I'm starting to hate motherfucking Negroes who don't want to get out and do something with their lives. You see what I'm saying? Because my mindset is changing. You know what I'm saying? You want to be poor because you choose to. You want to be poor because you don't want to change. You don't want to seek the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, that it takes to be rich. You don't want to make moves and take risk to be rich, to be successful. You don't want no revenge against females, bruh. You don't want your revenge. You want to sit at home and play video games all day long. And then when I'm talking about females, that's when everybody come running to my channel, bro. I got like 7, 8, 9, 10 people in the lobby just waiting for me to say the next word about females. Yeah, I go on my rants about females because to this day, dude, I still face rejection. You see what I'm saying? I still face rejection. And rejection is going to continue throughout my whole entire life until I cross that finish line. You see what I'm saying? I gotta keep running, man. I'm just walking and running right now to fucking warm my legs up first. You don't want to live the life of luxury. And you know what? A lot of motherfuckers don't give a fuck about their family too, because they want to keep their family in poverty. A lot of motherfuckers are selfish. They think about themselves. They don't want to control their actions. They isolate themselves. You know what I'm saying? They think that they don't need anybody, but really it's really the opposite, because by yourself, you're weaker that way, and they can control you. Society can control you that way. You see what I'm saying? But if you come together with a team of motherfuckers, okay? You come together with a team, motherfuckers, oh man, you be unstoppable, bruh. You see what I'm saying? You'll be unstoppable. You gotta come together with a team of people who want to be successful like you. See, you got, a lot of guys gotta start, a lot of men, you gotta start soul searching, bruh. You gotta soul search. You see what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't want to listen to my how to be rich, or why you should be rich videos. You ain't got no drive. A lot of you guys lack drive and ambition. And then I see a lot of you guys all in the comment section of women videos complaining about them when you should be seeking your revenge. You're not gonna get any revenge going around complaining about women all day. How is that gonna fucking change your life? I don't understand. That's not gonna do anything. You're gonna be on the hamster wheel for the rest of your life. Get off the hamster wheel, get into an industry and excel at it. See, the thing is, a lot of you guys are already built-in lazy people. It's built in since you were birthed to like be lazy. But once you realize that, you know, once you stop being lazy and you start busting your ass a lot more and working hard, okay, you're gonna start seeing the fruits of your labor. But you gotta have a purpose in life to do that, to become unlazy. The reason why you gotta be like, the reason why I get up early because I want to be rich one day. So I'm gonna get up today around 9 a.m. instead of getting up at 11 a.m. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna start getting up earlier because I got a purpose in life. I'm gonna start going to sleep earlier because I got a purpose in life. I'm gonna start exercising on a daily basis because I got a purpose. I got something to live for. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting older. What the fuck am I'm gonna get? What the fuck am I gonna put into my 401k? How the fuck am I gonna live when I get old and I'm not able to work? How am I gonna get the women of my dreams? How am I gonna get the women that I desire? I'm not gonna get it through my genetics. I'm not a Chad or a Tyrone. It's okay? You can discount that out. Your genetics, okay? Your genetics is not gonna allow you to get that female that you desire. Most people are average when they come out of the womb. Average. There's a lot of people that are ugly. There's a small percentage of people that come out of the womb that are ugly, that are unattractive. But most people, when they come out of the womb, they're average looking people, okay? Only the certain ones who got lucky come out looking like top tier people, men and women, okay? But my thing is, blood, you have to focus your chi. You have to get disciplined. You have to stay focused and stay on your fucking goddamn grind. Now, this pandemic should have taught you guys a lot. And if it's not teaching you something, if it's not teaching you that time is of the essence, then something is wrong with you, bruh. You see what I'm saying? If you ain't getting disciplined during the pandemic, then something is wrong with you, bruh. You're lacking drive and ambition. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't even run to my family to help me, bruh. I want to do music at my sister's house, and she don't want me to do it over there. I'm like, Classy, I'm trying to make it out of poverty. I'm like, damn, people around me just want to stay poor. And I'm like, why am I'm the only one that got some type of drive and ambition, and everybody else want to stay poor. Everybody else want to think poor. Everybody want to just blow their money on stupid, useless shit to try to impress females. I'm not trying to press none of these hoes out here, bruh. I could give a fuck about these bitches because they're going to end up hitting the wall in the long run, and I'm going to be the motherfucker on top with all the money. You know what I'm saying? You know, and like I said, every time I'm talking about females, everybody run to this goddamn live stream. But I'm like, look, this is the reason why a lot of you niggas fail, because you focus too much on women instead of saving and investing and becoming successful. Your energy need to be focused on that. I think a lot of you motherfuckers was crack babies, man, because a lot of you motherfuckers can't stay focused for too long. You get distracted easily. I'm not talking about all of you guys. You know, I can't, but I'm just saying some of you guys. You focus on women too much. Stop focusing on women. So I'm saying that's your fucking failure right there. That's the reason why you're unhappy, because you're focusing on women. A lot of you guys can see, every time you see a fine ass bitch, you'll look at her ass every single time. Like me, sometimes she gotta be super bad for me to fucking turn my head, okay? If she average looking, I ain't gonna turn my head. I'm gonna look at her like, oh, she's average, keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? Why? Don't focus on women. The focus is not women. You know what I'm saying? The focus is yourself, bruh. Wake up, smell the coffee, nigga. You're gonna be old one day in that rocking chair full of a lot of regrets. Because you wasted your whole entire life just chasing motherfucking bitches all day on that motherfucking hamster wheel, bruh. When you gonna come up off the hamster wheel and get serious about your shit? A lot of motherfuckers, they don't even got school in mind, bruh. They don't even want to go to school. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no ambition, no drive, no nothing, bro. Ain't becoming rich, ain't that enough motivation right there? You see what I'm saying? I don't understand. You guys, you focus on too much on women too much. Get women off your goddamn brain, bro. You see what I'm saying? Get women off your goddamn brain. Focus and concentrate. And your lack of fucking, a lot of motherfuckers they lack confidence. Y'all single mothers have fucked you guys up. Okay? Anytime there's a single mother in the picture, there's a lot of chaos and agony and poverty. You see what I'm saying? Anytime there's a woman in the picture, period. Because women are comfortable with being poor and shit, bruh. Men are not naturally comfortable taking orders from other men. Naturally, we want to be the boss. We want to live the way we want to live. We don't want to live the way society wants us to live. And have your freedom and stuff. You know, a lot of you guys can't control yourself. If we figure out how to control ourselves a lot more, we'll be fucking millionaires. Everybody will be rich. But since a lot of motherfuckers lack self-control, discipline, so you know, they will be poor for the rest of their lives. I'm making a transition, bruh. You know, I'd rather show people than tell people, bruh, because a lot of the times, man, you know, what time is it? I keep track of my time. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. So, a lot of the times we get distracted by shit that don't matter. Like, how are you gonna get your revenge against women when you don't want to become a success? That's the only thing that can get revenge against women. So a lot of you guys hate women. Okay, well, you hate women. Well, go ahead and become successful so you can get them and treat them like you want to, like you want them to be treated. As simple as that. But as long as you stay powerless, you won't be able to do that, bro. So the only way you're going to get power is through your discipline, your determination, okay, your sacrifices that you have did in your life, or your sacrifices you have made, I mean, that's a better word for it. Your sacrifices that you have made throughout your life, your dedication, okay, your will, and all that shit, bro. Because a lot of motherfuckers don't have that. And you know what? I can't insert that shit inside of you guys. You gotta start getting around other people who got that shit. You gotta seek them. But since motherfuckers are too lazy, they never ever seek the people who have drive and ambition. You see what I'm saying? They rather go talk about women and cope with the shit, and not only cope, but fucking not want to do nothing about their situation. If you are not attracting the women that you desire, the women that get your dick hard, okay? If you're not attracting that shit, then you are in a bad position in life. If you are waiting for females to say yes to you, okay? You know what I'm saying? If you are like the person or the man who never gets chosen by beautiful women, you are in a bad position in life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, women got control over your life because they telling you when I'm gonna open my legs and who I'm gonna give my pussy to. That's being in control. When they created these dating apps for these females, they gave females more control over who they sleep with. It's the mangina, the pussy beggar men created these dating apps, bro. You see what I'm saying? You gotta fight back by becoming a success. So that way the dating apps, they don't fade you. See, the dating apps, they affect you because you're poor and average or below average, okay? They affect you because it's allowing women to be more picky and choosy about who they deal with. If all the women are sleeping with Chad and Tyrone, the most desirable guys, which they are, then you have to say, you know what, man? I'm tired of being poor. I'm not gonna do the things that just put me into a financial fucking situation, a bad financial situation right now. I'm just gonna have to give up whatever I'm doing that's keeping me here. You see what I'm saying? I gotta give up all my bad habits, my bad spending and stuff like that. I give it all up, man, if I wanna fucking get there. Because life is hard when you broke, bro. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of motherfuckers, all they know how to do is be broke. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, this will never change. Your reality right now will never change until you change the way you look at money, until you start saving and investing in things. Investments, you know what I'm saying? Shit that's gonna come back to you in the long run. And investing in things that you understand and what you don't understand. See, if you understand things more, you will put your money into it. When you When you understand your investments, you're more likely to put your money into it, bro. You're more likely to fucking understand, and go through with the process because a lot of guys, they put their money into something they don't understand, so they come up negative in the end. This is what I've been learning on some of them investment videos. That's what I'm gonna call them from here on out. The investment videos. The reason why a lot of guys have trouble with investing is because they invest in something they don't understand. You see what I'm saying? And knowledge is power too. Seek knowledge too, bruh. If you're not seeking knowledge, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's either you lazy or you don't wanna do it. You don't wanna be rich. You see what I'm saying? I think a lot of us are not fed up with our situation. That's the reason why a lot of us don't want to change. You're not fed up with your situation. You're not fed up with all the rejection that you receive from women. Them rejections will keep on coming until you change. You know what? I'm gonna change because I'm tired of fucking getting rejected by these bitches, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm tired of my family, blood. I have a cutthroat, fucking no good, low down, scoundrel ass family, bruh. My family don't give a fuck about me, bro. I gotta show these bitches that I can be a success. And that's the biggest revenge, to show some of you motherfuckers that I can be on top of my game and be successful in the long run and come out on money. Then who gonna be begging for money when the moment you come into some money? Your family members, your cousins, your sisters and stuff, everybody come out of the woodwork. You know, everybody fucking did me wrong, blood. Everybody did me wrong. Everybody fucking just didn't help me. When I was trying to do music the first time, everybody just fucking sat back and watched me, bruh. And plus, you know, I'm not gonna blame everybody else because I failed in music for the first time, okay? Also, that was some of my own doing. I started getting distracted by women, bruh. You gotta stop focusing on women and focus on bettering yourself. Take your attention off of females and start doing better for yourself, blood. Because these females, they're gonna keep on depriving you of the pussy that you desire. I feel like I've been deprived for the last fucking 7 goddamn fucking years. I've been deprived. You see what I'm saying? I've been deprived and watching everybody else get girlfriends and shit, and while I sit back here and fucking struggle. Why they picked over me, man. All those fucking bitches, they picked over me. They didn't want to choose me. You see what I'm saying? I gotta show those motherfucking bitches what time it is, bro. I gotta show these bitches that I could be the one that's getting chosen by beautiful women in America and in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? They looked over me, bro. And I'm gonna show these motherfuckers. My whole entire family of fucking scallywags, scoundrels, backstabbers. My whole entire family, drug addicts. You know what I'm saying? Just wanting to be poor for the rest of their life, bruh. See what I'm saying? They want to be poor. I'm gonna get some water, man. You want to keep on thinking like a poor person. Keep on thinking about poor. That's the reason why the rich people are fucking invading poor people's neighborhoods, bruh. Mainly the black community. Okay? You want to be on the rich side when shit starts to pop off, bruh. I was done wrong by everybody in my family. I gotta show these bitches something, bruh. In the long run, I get that money, guess what I'm gonna do? I ain't gonna give them shit. Once I become successful, I get my millions, I ain't giving you shit, motherfucker. My fucking sister, that fucking bitch, she wanna stay poor. She wanna stay living in that fucking rat apartment she got. See what I'm saying? She picked a motherfucker that was a straight loser. You see what I'm saying? And had a baby with that motherfucker. So there, she's staying in poverty. And she in delusional world. She's in delusional world, bruh. That bitch, she's in delusional world. I told her, I said, class, do you really want to stay poor for the rest of your life? This is what you want? This is what you want? You want to stay poor? I'm not poor. Yes, you are. Look at your house. Look at your apartment. You live in a fucked up ass apartment with a bunch of welfare recipients. And every time I go over there, I got no place to park. I can't park nowhere. Classy, you living in a fucked up ass fucking apartment. And all you saying is, you saying that you wanna live your dreams through your son? He might not make it to the NBA. I'm not saying that he won't. But it's not a promised thing. You see what I'm saying? It's not promised that he will make it in the NBA. Well, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to do this. I was like, okay, classy. This is the reason why a lot of you bitches, you females, are in the situation that you're in right now with men. This is the reason why you pass your prime and you can't find a man. This is the reason why. Because you can't talk logic with females. Females are followers. They rather stay following people. You see what I'm saying? This is the reason why. And you point the reasons out right, and you point out the reasons why, and they still keep on ignoring you, bruh. Yeah, irrational. What's up, Prado? Ugh. I'm upset, man, because I'm tired of dealing with poor people, bruh. I'm tired dealing with people who don't want to change. I'm tired of people who don't want to become wealthy, don't want to become successful. I'm tired of people thinking that everything should be easy when it's not, especially if you're a man. Okay, you can't do what Cardi B or Kim Kardashian or Nicki Minaj. You can't do what they did. They sold their pussy to the top. It's no matter how many motherfuckers Cardi B fucked in her past, bruh, just to get to where she's at right now. All she had to do was lay on her back and spread her legs, and she got riches. Plus, she did the hard work. She did the investments and stuff. She invested in herself. You see what I'm saying? She believed in herself. She knew that she could do it. You see what I'm saying? She knew she could do it. Yeah, being broke is a disease, bro. Like, why would you want to stay poor for the rest of your life? I'm glad you see it in my way, Credo, because I'm surrounded by poor people, bro. I'm surrounded by people who want to be poor for the rest of your life. And it just makes me fucking pissed off that, they want to be poor for the rest of their lives. They want to be broke. You want to be broke your whole entire life. You want to face rejection from females, blood. Like, look, let me tell you, blood. I've been rejected by women I want to fuck for like so many goddamn years, bro. I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of fucking being rejected by women with big booties, and I can't have none. Dude, I haven't had nothing with a big old booty in so goddamn long. And then finally, when I get something with a big booty, she's fucking crazy. Like that one chick that I went over her house, bro. She was crazy. I couldn't be with her, bro. I couldn't go. It's like, there's nothing I could do with her, bro. I told her not to fucking spike my drink with alcohol, and she did it anyway. You see what I'm saying? I'm tired of being poor. I'm just tired of it, bro. If you don't change, bro, you won't never make it, bro. And a lot of these motherfuckers don't have faith. See, faith, man, is gonna keep you alive. It'll keep you sharp. It'll keep you motivated. You gotta have some type of faith. You gotta have something that you're living for. Other than that, you might as well go kill yourself, bro. Because you ain't gonna never amount to nothing in life your whole entire life. I got 20 years to make $1 million or to break into the music industry. I got from 40 to like 60, 65 years old, bro. Time is running short. Well, being broke is a disease in the mind, bro. Get around more motivated people, bro. Stop spending your money on stupid shit that's only temporary fucking bullshit, bro. It's only temporary. You see what I'm saying? I just think it's too late for a lot of men, bro. Well, not for me, man, because I'm willing to change to make the sacrifices, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm willing to change. I'm willing to change my life so I can have wealth in the future, bro. Because I'm tired of going inside this mall and not being able to afford everything in there. You become wealthy, you'll be able to afford anything in the mall. And let me tell you, you will always be victimized by other men, bro. You'll always you'll always be a slave to other men. You'll be always a bitch to other men. Okay, you'll be somebody's bitch. You're gonna be always getting told what to do. You ain't gonna never have no power. Women are always gonna reject you. You ain't gonna never get that brand new car that you desired. You ain't gonna never have that fancy lifestyle that you desire, because motherfuckers is lazy. Lazy, bro. Motherfuckers is lazy. I can't deal with lazy, unhungry people. You see what I'm saying? You wonder why females reject you. Nah, nigga, because you don't have the genetics to fucking pull these fucking females. You gotta stop living in a fantasy world like you child of Tyrone or something, because you're not. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is walking around complaining about females, but they don't want to fucking like get out there and fucking, and hustle up. Get a dream, get into music, become a music producer. Women love music, by the way. Females love music, by the way. That's their fucking like that's their fucking soul right there. It's music. They love to dance and shit. Get a hit. My thing is, dude, I get one hit, I'm set for life. Because I break my foot into the music industry, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lose this time around. I'm telling you niggas. I'm not gonna lose this time. I'm not gonna continue to get rejected by females that I desire. I want the females that I desire. So I'm willing to sacrifice and change my life so I can fucking get the women that I desire. Now, it's gonna take a lot of saving, a lot of planning, a lot of investing, a lot of like talent scouts, because you gotta pick the right talent. You can't just walk in there and just think you're gonna pick the right talent right off the bat. No, you gotta take your time. Take your time, see, listen to his lyrics, see if he know how to rap or not. Let's see, let's go get him some beats. I'm not gonna sit there and make beats like I did before. You see what I'm saying? That's what took up all my time, in the studio making beats. When I could just go out and get a beat from the internet. I could buy a beat from somebody. Beats nowadays are cheap. They're like 50 to 100 bucks. You get you a beat and load your fucking computer up with beats, get the artist and start making songs, bud. And then, see, the thing is, a lot of motherfuckers lack faith and discipline, man. And that's the reason why they don't succeed, bro. And all the rejection is coming. It's gonna stick with you your whole entire life, bro. What you want out of life? You want to be rich? Okay, well, you're gonna have to start getting up earlier. You're gonna start brushing your teeth earlier. You're gonna have to start washing your face earlier. You're gonna have to start getting up early. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna have to change whatever you've been doing. You gotta stop buying alcohol so much. You gotta stop smoking. You gotta stop doing all that shit, bro. You gotta concentrate, because your future and your way of life depends on it. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to sacrifice and see if they can even be rich. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to sacrifice. They say, fuck it, I'm a loser, man. I'm just going to continue to get rejected by the women that I desire for the rest of my life. That's how we going to do that. And then they'll ignore you too. They'll keep ignoring you. These females can keep on ignoring you. Just like they did in high school. Just like they did in college. They ignored you. You didn't exist. That's why I don't want to get around. See, you know what, dude? I'm getting to a point where, like, man, I don't want to work with black folks this time around in my music. I don't want to work with black folks. I don't want to come close to, unless they show me that they really hustling. You see what I'm saying? Unless they show me that they truly hustling. I don't want to work for black folks, because black folks did nothing but fucking backstab me, fucked up my way of making music. One time, like I mean, if you've been following me long enough, okay, you remember I was telling you about the two black individuals that I was working with in the studio. One dude, he knocked up two women at the same time, okay? He knocked up two women at the same time. And one dude that I was renting the studio from, okay, he was a manager, he was a head of the studio. He was gonna give him more time over me, but I needed to use the studio for a longer period of time. And this motherfucker, this loser black motherfucker, okay, came through the motherfucking door, trying to take time from me, and I'm paying my motherfucking my $500 a month every single goddamn month. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So he come in with his loser motherfucking ass, ready to take over the studio. I'm like, dude, what you doing, bro? Like, I'm still working. Oh man, what's his name? He said that I can use the studio. After that, I said, dude, you're not paying though. You stopped paying a long time ago, bro. You knocked up two women. You destroyed that, blood. It ain't my fault that you knocked up two women and shit. So then we started to argue. So then we got the manager on the phone, and the manager automatically took his side. And I'm like, dude, I'm the one paying, he not. So I stripped my music equipment out of that fucking goddamn studio, okay? It looked like it was empty up in there. I took my speakers, because they was using my speakers too, using my monitors. My monitors cost $150 a piece. You know what I'm saying? $150 a piece. They were what? K something, KA something, I forgot. But they were yellow and black monitors. You know what I'm saying? Inside, I'm not gonna work out today, bro. I'm just gonna shit. I worked out hard yesterday. Monitors, like I had those monitors inside the fucking studio and they were using them. I'm like, dude, how you gonna tell me to step down when you guys are using my monitors and I'm paying my $500 a month here and I can't get extra time? You see what I'm saying? So then we got into an argument and I left the studio and I never got back on music ever since. So I'm like, damn, I don't want to work with black folks no more, blood, because it's just like black people don't want success as bad as I do. So I have to go to the white guy, go work with the Asian guy. You know what I'm saying? Because they understand hard work will pay off in the long run. That way we could be living on Easy Street later on in life. Just like you said, Credo, black people are too worried about the right now. Exactly. That's exactly my point, bro. They don't want to invest. They don't want to sacrifice. Their single mothers fuck them up. You see what I'm saying? And some niggas, you can't reverse that shit, bro. You can't reverse the loser shit out of the motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? It's like you really don't want to see the life that you want to live, bro. You know what I'm saying? You'll always be somebody's bitch. You're gonna always be living paycheck to paycheck. You're gonna always be powerless. You're gonna be always getting rejected by females that you desire. It's never gonna stop until you die, bro. And you could have changed all that. You know what I'm saying? If you would just said, fuck it. I'm gonna go for mine. I'm willing to change. Rich people, they laugh at poor people all day long. You know what? There'd be a lot more rich people on this planet Earth if some of them motherfuckers just woke up and started becoming ambitious and started getting up. You see what I'm saying? Start becoming ambitious and start like thinking differently. Because let me tell you, ever since I've been listening to those investment videos and shit and how the rich people think videos, my mind frame is starting to change now. You see what I'm saying? You see, it's starting to come out into my videos. All the stuff that I've been reading and shit like that, it's starting to come out into my videos. I mean, it's like reading. I'm listening to it while I'm driving, right? I'm listening to like, you know, Napoleon Hill. I'm listening to, what's that one? Think and Grow Rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to that book. So it's really helping my thinking. If you don't know anything, how can you get confidence? You see what I'm saying? If you don't know shit, if you're not feeding your mind full of information, how you gonna get confident? You're only confident because you're only like you're only non-confident because you don't have the knowledge or the know-how. You see what I'm saying? So your brain is basically empty. You don't know where to start. You don't know how to fucking be. You see what I'm saying? Let me just run a little bit. Let me get some water. I'm gonna run a little bit. See what I'm saying? You don't have the knowledge of and not even the wisdom. Wisdom comes with age. And I made a lot of mistakes. Why? I was focused on them panties all the time. That's what keeps you in poverty too. A lot of motherfuckers don't think that, but pussy will keep you in poverty too, bruh. You know what I'm saying? being in that walk will keep you in poverty, bro. Oh, you see what I'm saying? You know, chasing women. You don't think that shit costs money to chase women and shit, bro? You don't think that costs money to go to bars and clubs and chase women? I don't know what to say, man, about a lot of motherfuckers, man. You know, you know. Yeah, man, appreciate it, Lone Wolf. Yeah, women should be chasing you, bruh. Exactly. And the only way you get them to chase them, you gotta have that milk. You gotta have them resources. Because you're not Chad or Tyrone. So you gotta put the fucking, you know, you gotta put in the work, man. You don't have the genetics of Chad and Tyrone. So what makes you think you're entitled to like beautiful women? You refuse to change. That's why you're not getting rich, bro. You refuse to change. You don't want to change. You stuck in your ways. My sister, she don't want to help me out. I said, fuck that bitch, bro. I went over. No, I didn't want to go over there. I called to our house this morning. I said, Classy, you got a room where I can record music and shit at? Well, I don't have any room. I said, well, let me get the music equipment and see if we can fit the music into your apartment. Maybe I can fit like, no, that's okay. I don't got no room. I said, Classy, how do you know? Let's try it out. I might have different equipment that can fit in a little tiny corner somewhere. We could make room inside the house. Oh, no, I won't do that. That's what I'm saying. See, this is the reason why a lot of you niggas is poor. You don't want to get uncomfortable. You don't want to live uncomfortable. And then when a motherfucker is trying to change his ways, you want to knock him down. You see what I'm saying? My sister, let that bitch stay poor, blood. I'm gonna let everybody else fuck everybody, blood. You know what I'm saying? I was the one being looked over. Everybody left me alone. Motherfuckers left me alone, blood. You see what I'm saying? So, okay, we move in silence. You become rich, they stay poor. That's it. You change your ways, you see what I'm saying? Because you read a lot of books and shit. You can't change if you don't read, motherfucker. Because your brain is gonna be an empty space, or your head is gonna be an empty space, and you ain't gonna know what to do. Follow rich people. Study rich people and see what they fucking do with their money and how they think. Read books, and you will see how rich people think, bruh. If you don't know how rich people think, then you ain't gonna know how to act rich. You ain't gonna know how to be rich. But you refuse to pick up a book and read the information that's in there to become rich, you're gonna stay poor. Niggas is lazy, bruh. You know what they say, if you want to hide something from a black person, hide it in a book. That's that old saying, bruh. And a lot of motherfuckers, they give in to that stereotype. Like, look, man, if I had $1 million, all I had to do was stash it in a book somewhere, and if some black people broke inside my goddamn house, and I ain't talking down, I ain't saying all black folks, but if some ghetto motherfuckers from the hood, okay, broke into my house, them motherfuckers would not come up with that money, because they won't think to fucking look inside that book. Okay? I'm just saying, this is what I've been seeing my whole entire life. I've been seeing a bunch of sore fucking goddamn losers all around me. That's why there's so many fucking poor people. That's just the reason why you're poor. Because you make bad decisions, man. And I've been guilty of it in my past too. That's why I'm making a change. You see what I'm saying? Because this is what's keeping you poor. You don't have any self-control. You don't have discipline. Rich people take shots at poor people all the time. They talk about you all the time. I'm listening to some of these rich people and what they're saying online. Okay? I'm gonna run some more. I'm listening to these rich people, but they saying how lazy a lot of poor people are. And I'm believing it, bruh. My sister is a prime example. She's 34 years old. She don't want to change. I'm like, okay, I gotta find a place to record now. I gotta get a place of my own, bruh. That means I gotta move away from California if I wanna record music now. Cause you need a whole entire house to rent. And there's some places in the US where you can get a regular job, and keep a house and rent a house out. You gotta rent a house or an apartment, you know. And in California, you can't rent apartments without making at least like $4,000 a month. You gotta be making a whole lot of bread. You see what I'm saying? To rent an apartment in California. So I'm forced to leave the state if I want to do music. I can't do it here. It's too expensive. You got to live like a starving artist. You see what I'm saying? You know, I'm tired of dealing with black folks who don't want to do nothing with their lives, bro. I'm not saying all black people are like this. I don't want them coming on my channel like, man, you said all black people, you said all black people are lazy and stuff. That's not my thing I'm saying. I'm saying the black people I came in contact with were lazy. Simple as that. Like even the dude that I was working with, he was lazy. And he was a bad decision maker. He bust nuts inside pussy like it was nothing, without any condom, just because it feels better without condom. You know what I'm saying? Without a condom and shit like that. I'm like, dude, you just ruined your whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? You just fucking ruined your whole entire life just now. And I'm still thinking about that shit. And here I am today, 7 years later, okay? Or maybe 10 years later. 10 years later, I'm still in the same spot myself. Why? Because I refuse to fucking seek knowledge and stay on my path. You see what I'm saying? This lockdown is good for a lot of people because it is forcing you to reset yourself. You see what I'm saying? Stay away from bars, clubs, and stuff like that that's distracting you. There's no distractions. So therefore, you're gonna fucking progress. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't understand, blood. It takes sacrifice to win. If you don't sacrifice things, then what? Then what? Why you see all these niggas walking around at 50, 60 years old, they mad at the world. But why? Because they ain't got the life that they wanted, bro. It's too late for them. They ain't got no more time left. They wasting all that time. You know what I'm saying? They wasted all that goddamn time. And women will always fucking dish you. I don't care what nobody say, bruh. You waiting for a magical porn pony to come around and save you, bruh? You waiting for like Jesus or God to come and save you? Ain't nobody gonna come and save your ass, bruh. You waiting for Jesus to come back? He ain't never gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like you out here waiting for a miracle. There is no miracles when it comes to men. We live life on hard mode. Nature wanted us to be that way. Nature wanted it to be this way. And You only got a certain amount of time on this earth. A lot of you niggas act like you got like a zillion years to live. Dude, you got 80 years. And some niggas die before then. So, if I got another 40 years, what if my life, that half of life was cut short? What if I croak at 60? That means I got 20 years to live, bruh. So I'm gonna go for mine, and I'm gonna become rich, blood. I don't want nobody to think that I cannot do it. I don't want nobody to stand in my way. I don't want to deal with black folks. I'm sorry, bruh. Every time I see a black person that's wanna get on board with me, I'm like, nah, man, you gotta prove to me that you hungry, bruh. First of all, you gotta show up to the studio every single day, or at least we can schedule a time where you can come into the studio. You see what I'm saying? At least let's see, can you show up? You don't have to show up on time every single time, but you can at least call me like it's a job. You know, at least call me and let me know that you're coming through and you're gonna be late. That's all. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of motherfuckers can't even do that, bruh. If you give them a task, they'll fail. They'll always show up hella late, or they won't come at all because they're not serious about their future. They're not serious about getting money. They'd rather go chase hoes. I remember when I was doing music, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was doing music. I remember I was doing music a while back. I was sitting in the studio, and then I was in the studio making beats, and I had somebody. No, I was expecting an artist to come over, right? So I'm in the studio waiting on this motherfucker, right? And it was a female too, you know what I'm saying? A male and a female. And I was waiting for him, and then I call him up and see what's up. Them motherfuckers at the bar and club, blood. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? What the fuck are you doing? This is the reason why you're failing in life. Because you refuse to give up the bar fucking life. You see what I'm saying? You refuse to give up shit that you need to give up to become successful. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, blood, you know, we getting caught up right now. You know them niggas never showed up to the studio? And I bet you them niggas is still somewhere in poverty somewhere. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, what are you doing? You at the bar and club, you're supposed to be making songs. What are you fucking doing? Oh, blood, I'm just, blood. Oh, man, you chasing that WAP? This is the reason why you are failing in life. You chasing that WAP. You chasing that WAP. Same thing, another motherfucker. We was making music, he couldn't stay focused. Motherfucker kept going to sleep in the studio. And I'm like, dude, wake up. We supposed to be writing lyrics. Get your ass up. Oh man, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Man, it's the same, no, it was the same motherfucker that I got into it at the studio. The one who knocked up two kids. The one who knocked up two baby mamas, okay? The one who knocked up two girls. After he started having babies, right? He was coming to the studio just tired, right? And I'm like, dude, get up. We gotta make songs. Oh man, I'll be there in a minute. Let me get a few Z's. Nah, we don't have a whole lot of time. I'm like, nigga, get up. Get your motherfucking ass up. We need to make these songs. Oh man, I'll be there in a minute. I'm like, dude, this is the reason why you're failing. Get your ass up. Get your fucking ass up, man. Get your motherfucking ass up. We gotta make these songs, man. And I didn't say it like that. I let that nigga sleep, but I should have said it like that. But I just let the nigga sleep. But I was in there working, making beats and shit, right? Non-stop. I'm young. I'm 26, 27 years old. I got a lot of energy, okay? I'm nonstop making beats. Before you know it, my beats started catching up with his beats. Because he made beats before me, but I was catching up. My beats started to sound better than his. I say we were equal at one point at making beats because I was on the grind hard. You see what I'm saying? So this nigga is sleeping in the studio, and I'm like, dude, what am I doing? So then what happened with me, I couldn't find anybody that was serious at the moment, so I fucking fizzed out and started doing other things. I started becoming more of a pussy chaser, and I went broke doing it. You go broke chasing pussy. You see what I'm saying? You go broke, trying to trying to impress people that don't give a fuck about you. You see what I'm saying? So now, if it was me, now I'd be like, get your ass up. We need to make these songs, bro. Get your ass up. Stop being lazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Our whole entire future lies on this shit, bro. And you out here lazying it up. Nobody told you to go knock up 2 women, bro. Nobody told you to go knock up 2 women. Get your ass up, bro. That's what I'm saying. These niggas can't make rational decisions, bro. Your money, your livelihood depends on your actions. And if you a lazy motherfucker, man, and you out here complaining about women all day long, I don't feel sorry for you, blood, because you're not making a change in your life. I gotta stay away from black folks, blood, until you show me that you are committed to your craft. You gotta show me something. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You gotta show me something. What time is it? Yeah, I'm done. I just walked around and did a little bit of something, man. My body's hurting too. It's sore. My body's sore. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and wallow in your misery, bruh. You suffering. You can't tell me, bruh. You can't tell me that your suffering right now with women and rejection, it's not your own doing. This is your own doing. Your fault. You're poor. You're poor because of you. It's not because of nobody else. You can't tell me that you ain't poor, you see what I'm saying, because of somebody else. What the fuck have you been doing with your money your whole entire life? Have you been saving and investing? No. Well, this is your situation that you in. You created this shit. Nobody else created this shit. You created your situation that you in. If you are poor right now, it's your fault. Your fault, because you can't control yourself. That's why. You go blow your money on stupid shit, and then you wonder why you poor. So you go to the mall, blow your money on designer shit or whatever, and then you go back on the internet. Man, these bitches ain't paying attention to me, man. These bitches ain't paying attention to me, man. You know, I ain't getting no pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, what did you do the other day? Man, I blew my money on some Versace. Versace? Why are you buying Versace, blood? Oh, man, because, the women like it. Are you getting more women because you got Versace on? No. Well, okay, dumbass, what the fuck you go buy Versace for? That shit don't make no sense, bruh. But these women, man, these women, they running around with Chad and Tyrone and the bad boy. Well, okay, what are you doing to try to change that situation? Nothing? Okay. Well, you're going to keep on watching Chad and Tyrone, get all the pussy and shit, bro. You're going to keep on watching the bad boy get the pussy while you get nothing. It's like, I don't know what else to say, man. All I'm saying is, my sister, I got to get revenge on all of them. Both of my sisters. I got to make them pay. Make them fucking pay. I'm going to make them pay, bro. I gotta get out here and go to work. I'm not gonna work out today. I'll work out tomorrow. I'm fucking steamed up. I'm too hot. I worked out hard anyway yesterday. Every other day is good enough. Every other day is good enough. And when you're older, you're not supposed to be working out every single day anyway. You're supposed to work out like 2 days in a row, take a day off, 3 days in a row, then take a day off. You know what I'm saying? 7 days a week, working out 7 days a week, that's too much on the body. When you're young, you can do that shit. But when you're older, you gotta eat right, work out every other day. That's it. But a lot of motherfuckers, man, they don't get it, bruh. This is a game of chess, bruh. And a lot of niggas, they playing checkers, bruh. And the only way you get good at chess, bruh, you gotta read the instructions. It's simple, bruh. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, a lot of black people, a lot of black men, I'm sorry to say, you fit the stereotype every single goddamn time, bruh. Lazy, don't want to read. You don't understand the competitive nature of other men. You see what I'm saying? You don't understand what it takes to be a success because you're too lazy to go find out how. I don't want to deal with other black men who don't want anything out of life. Now, I'm not saying all black men are like this, but there's a huge percentage out there that just don't want no more in life. They'd rather chase women all day long and wonder why they're not getting the results with women. They chasing women, but they're not getting results. You gotta be insane to keep on doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. There's still some grown-ass Negroes still at the bar and club chasing bitches, okay, and they getting rejected every single time they go. And when they get something, it's gonna be a big old fat well. Okay, if you've been going, like this, dude, if you've been going to the bar and club, right, okay, if you've been going to the bar and club for about a couple of years, maybe like 3 or 4 years in a row, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't getting those hot women that you desire, why you keep going? Why you think things are gonna change? If you've been going to the bar 3 or 4 years straight, let's say 5 years, 5 years straight, from 21 to 26, and you ain't took home, you see what I'm saying? If you ain't took home a bitch that you desire, the real hot ones that you desire in that time year, that five year period, it's never gonna happen. You're never gonna get the bitch that you desire. It's never gonna happen. In that 5 year period, you gotta give up going to the bar because it's not gonna change. Maybe if I dress better now, it's not gonna work. And you gotta get away from family members too, man. Family members are the worst, okay? Family members are the worst because they're the closest one to you. I shouldn't have matter of fact, dude, I shouldn't have fucking asked my sister to help me out with the music equipment space or with the space in the house because I knew that she was gonna say no because she lacked ambition. They don't want to change. You rather be poor than be rich. Okay, keep on blowing your money on stupid shit that's not gonna give you any return in the long run. Keep on doing that and you'll see, blood. You guys change your habits. Get around rich people, blood. And stop listening to stupid, pointless videos that's not gonna help you. See what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It make me not want to work with black folks, bro. I don't want to, because every single time I try to become successful and want success, there's a black dude around me that's trying to bring me down. You see what I'm saying? And it's designed that way. The crabs in the barrel mentality. When one person try to like get out of the bucket, the other person grabs them in. You see what I'm saying? I gotta drink some more water. I just don't have I don't have the energy to work out today, bro. I'll work out tomorrow. We gonna go eat right. We gonna eat some. We gonna go eat some chicken and stuff, man. We gonna get some rice. You know. We gonna get some vegetables. We gotta stay healthy, man. You know what, dude? What really changed my life is when I became a diabetic. So I'm saying I don't care what the fucking hospital say. I am a diabetic because if I go like long periods without eating, my blood sugar drops low. If I eat too much sugar, my muscles cramp up. You know what I'm saying? I got like serious cramps in my calves and shit. Like I'm dehydrated and shit. You know what I'm saying? I get dry cotton mouth. Okay. Yeah, I am a diabetic. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really changed my life. It made me think like, okay, how you gonna chase a goal if you're not healthy enough, Kelcat? So you gotta eat healthy, even though, yeah, you want the sugar and shit like that, you want them sweets and stuff, but it's like, it's not gonna help you if you are unhealthy going toward a goal. So that really got me thinking, blood, I can like be dead because of the coronavirus right away. Like, let me tell you, if I catch the coronavirus, my chances of survival is going to be slim because of my medical conditions, my underlying medical conditions, bruh. You see what I'm saying? So that made me think, like, right now, my life is online. One day, I'm going to be up in the hospital, and I'm going to be bye-bye, and I ain't going to be able to make videos no more. I ain't going to be able to pursue my goals in life anymore. And not only that, you know, I'm not going to be able to reach my goals and see the life that I have always wanted to come true. I ain't going to see that shit, bruh. I'm gonna live a miserable life, but nobody gave a rat's ass with me about riches, blood, about getting money. You know, my nephew, the same thing, same way, bruh. He still got a one-track mind. You know what I'm saying? He's lagging on success too. That's why I stopped talking to him. You know, people have always let me down. Always. People have always let me down. Always let me down, bro. No, motherfuckers never amount to anything, bro. The people fucking that I came up with, they still in that neighborhood. In my old neighborhood, I can go back right now and I run into people that's still there. In the hood, bruh. After all these years. Why? Because niggas refuse to change. You refuse to change your ways. When I was working security over there at my old like neighborhood, I started running. I started to run into people that I grew up with, and they're still poor, bruh. People that I have grown up with, they still poor. They still wearing them same clothes on the same block, scratching their ass, looking for a savior to help them. Still doing that same shit. They still poor. They still in the same hood. They still in the hood after all them years. They looked at me, I was like, dude, what you doing, bud? He was like, man, what's up, Cal? And I was like, what? You still live here, bro? He was like, yeah, man, I've been living here my whole entire life. Where you living at, man? I said, I moved to Walnut Creek, and I was living in downtown Oakland for a little bit. Then I moved to Walnut Creek, and then I moved to Milpitas. You see what I'm saying? Into different areas. Oh, okay, all right. You know, nice to see you anyway. I was like, damn, okay. Why are they still living there, bro? Because they refuse to change. I'm a work in progress of myself. I ain't got riches, but all my knowledge, because I've been like basically reading different books and shit, or listening to books, reading, listening, it don't matter. My mind is starting to change. I'm starting to feel a I'm starting to look at money different. You see what I'm saying? Because the way rich people saying is that you have to give up the short term, you see what I'm saying, and just go for the long term. And one of my subscribers said something about I forgot the word he used, but he used the reason why poor people are poor because they want everything right now. They don't make investments so they can get the money in later. You see what I'm saying? And you get distracted easily too, man. You don't make sacrifices, and you know what I'm saying. So therefore, you will be on the hamster wheel until you get old. When they say life is short because you only got 25 years before the body starts to die. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go wash clothes and shit, man, because it's getting hot out here. I gotta wash clothes, cause all my clothes are getting dirty. You know, a lot of people, you know, they talk about Kelcat being in his car and shit, right? But they two checks, one check away from being the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no difference between me and them. It's the fact they probably got a roof over their head, they got a job, but they're not getting women. You see what I'm saying? You know? I gotta fucking put this on. The rich people, they change. There's a lot of people, a lot of dudes who got fed up with this life out here. They say, you know what? I'm gonna change. They got fed up. They say, you know what? I'm gonna change. I'm a seek knowledge to see what I gotta do to become a wealthy individual. Everybody else have done it. So I'm saying your actions is what make you poor, bruh. You know, a lot of men out there, why do you think they got a lot of rich people in California? You gotta realize something. There's a lot of niggas that have drive and ambition, and they will keep going until they cross that finish line. Now, for me, I'm gonna do music. You know what I gotta do? I gotta start thinking like, all I need is just one hit. That's it. I don't need 10 hits. I don't need 20 hits. All I need to do is get one hit. First, I gotta get my hands on music equipment so I can work my way out of poverty. Those are my music equipment. That's my way out of poverty. All you need to do is get it right once, and then doors will open up for you. When I was doing music, I didn't get it right once, bro. When I was back doing music and shit, I didn't get that shit right once. I didn't get a hit. I got distracted with bitches, bro. I got distracted by chasing women. I'll tell you the reason why I'm still poor. The reason why I failed in music is because I got distracted by pussy. I got distracted by women, by my ex-girlfriend, going to the bars and clubs. That was my recipe for my failure right there. And now that I see that, okay, this time around when I go back in there, I'm not gonna get distracted by bitches no more. And I can't, because the dating scene is impossible. So I have no distractions. You see what I'm saying? I'll have no distractions. I don't want to be surrounded by empty brain Negroes that don't want to be successful. So I cut you off. My family, them motherfuckers are full of bunch of goddamn failures. Don't want to fucking don't want to win. You see what I'm saying? Don't want to fucking become a success. Like, dude, I need to get around winners, bro. I need to get around people who think differently, who think that anything is possible. You see what I'm saying? And then, see, thing is, every time I upload videos about saving and investing, I get low views. This showed me where your head is at. Your head is always on pussy. This shows me that every time I upload a video about women hitting the wall or women doing this and doing that, okay? Every time I upload a video about that, every single motherfucker come running to my live stream. But then when I talk about, let's talk about, when I upload a video talking about saving and investing and why it's so important to do that, I get low views. I don't get no comments. So that shows me, right, in my head, I'm thinking like, this is the reason why a lot of niggas is failing in life. They so obsessed with pussy. They so obsessed about what females are doing. They so obsessed with just the vagina itself. They're so obsessed with that. You are obsessed with pussy, bro. You see what I'm saying? You are obsessed. You have to let it go so you can progress in life. You got to get pussy off your goddamn mind because it's not making a difference in your life. And then you wonder why you a failure because you're so busy chasing the puss. And you're looking for an easy way out. There is no easy way out. Nobody's going to hand nothing to you. You have to understand that, bud. You don't understand. Sacrifices have to be made in order to be great. You see what I'm saying? Your actions is the reason why a lot of you guys are poor. That's what you gotta realize. Your actions is what keeps you on that hamster wheel. You feel me? Oh man, I should have put this on, man. The thing is, dude, every time I upload a video on YouTube about women, you guys come all in the live stream. Every time I upload, something about saving and investing, okay, nobody comes around. So I say, that's the reason why a lot of you guys are failing. Because you refuse to save and invest. Okay, that's what rich people do. They save, they invest in things they understand. You see what I'm saying? It took me a while to get out of the loop. It took me a while to get out of the bad habits. You see what I'm saying? You are poor because of your choices, bro. You make bad decisions. You're poor because you don't want to get off that hamster wheel. Think about it, blood. You're gonna eventually have to fucking change your ways. Think about it. You can't be up on that hamster wheel doing the same thing over and over again. Eventually, at some point in your life, you're gonna have to make a change. You see what I'm saying? At some point in your life, you're gonna have to sacrifice. At some point in your life, you're gonna have to get disciplined. That's why I come to realize, bro. Or it's never gonna happen. Now, the reason why I'm so sure about my success this time around is because I know where I failed. I know what I did wrong. I got around people who didn't do music. My ex-girlfriend, she didn't do music. She could care less about what I was doing. I mean, she did help me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But also, I had a big hand in that too. I had a keyboard that was nice, okay? Me being stupid and not saving and not getting a job, okay? I end up selling the keyboard. I had to sell the keyboard. I don't know why I sold it. I did a lot of young fucking goddamn shit, bruh. I even stopped paying on my van. So the repo man, okay, came and got my music equipment that was in the van. I mean, they took the van and they took the music equipment. That was my livelihood. That was $5,000 going down the drain. I was so young. I didn't know that was my investment, my ticket out of poverty, to not give up on it. All I had to do was keep paying on my van. You see what I'm saying? Then I was working here at the mall. You see what I'm saying? Working for like $11 an hour, getting told what to do by some Captain Save-A-Ho Mangina. You see what I'm saying? That I let him know my red pill thoughts. And then soon he got a position, right? As soon as he got the position, he started treating me a certain way. And he started treating me like a little kid and shit. I don't like that shit. See what I'm saying? Because I wasn't trying to seek power. I could have took that position. You see what I'm saying? But he got the position and he started fucking with me on the job. So, dude, like I said before, you'll always be a victim of other men. If you don't become wealthy and successful and don't seek power, other men are always going to victimize you. Especially mangina men. They're going to always be able to victimize you. So you have to pump this in your head that you have to start saving and investing. This is how rich people operate. And we have to start operating like them. See what I'm saying? The rich people, they was talking about confidence too. You see what I'm saying? They were talking about confidence, sacrifice, discipline, hard work. My thing is, this time when I go back into music, I'm going to work smarter. No, I'm not going to be doing beats all night long. No, I'm not going to be out here just wasting time, wasting my breath. I'm going to be buying beats and giving them to the artists and then make sure it sound crisp. And after we do that, we're going to take the tracks and we're going to mix them. We're going to get them mixed because we got to get them mixed and mastered to make them sound better. Then we're going to put the product out there. We're going to get feedback from the crowd, see what they like, okay? We're going to see which tracks going to sell the most, which tracks are what people like the most, and then once we find a remedy, we're going to stick with that formula. That's it. That's how you get a hit. If you don't put your shit out there, I met a lot of like producers that were lazy. They didn't want to put their shit out there, okay? They didn't want to put their shit out there. I got to eat something soon. They stayed behind closed doors. They didn't know what was hot because they were behind closed doors just making beats and only they was listening to it. So how you gonna know what the people like if you're not out there with the people performing, seeing what they like, see their reaction to certain songs and stuff? How the fuck are you gonna know what your you know what I'm saying? How the fuck are you gonna know what your fans like and what people like if you're not out there with the people? You scared. I met producers who were scared to show their music to people. I'm like, why are you scared to show your music to people? Why are you scared to show your music to people? How the fuck are you gonna get out there and know what people like? So therefore, you the only one listening to that shit, right? because you scared of what they gonna say about your music. You scared of what they call rejection, or you scared of like criticism and shit like that. But that's not making you better though. If you behind closed doors and only you listening to it, and you scared to show people your work. But if you keep, let me tell you, if you keep showing people your work, your music is gonna keep on getting better and better, because you're gonna be like, nah, that didn't work last time. They're not gonna like this. They're not gonna like that. So then when you put your stuff out there, you're gonna mold yourself into what people like. You feel me? You're gonna mold yourself because you're gonna be out there with the crowd, you know, listening. You're gonna out there, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna mold yourself into what people like. Let's put it that way, because you're out there with the people. I have met producers who, what time is it? I have met producers who were scared to go out there to the crowd and put their music out there. I have met producers who didn't want to be persistent. All they want to do is stay behind closed doors and make beats and never get out there. That's what I'm saying. And then they're scared to fail. They're scared to get out there. It's only going to make you better being out there with them, with the people. You see what I'm saying? You are going to get better just being out there with the people. And that's what I'm saying. How you going to know what's hot? People, you scared to show people your work. I have met people like this. I have met other producers like this. And then they give up. They say, oh, fuck it, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work out. They give up after about a year or two. This is the reason why they don't proceed, or they don't succeed. I mean, proceed and succeed. Doesn't matter. This is the reason why they don't succeed. They give up too early. Instead of keeping going. And a lot of motherfuckers, they not only that, they spread themselves too thin. I have met producers who rapped, made beats at the same time, you know, mix and master at the same time. Like, dude, what are you good at? Well, I make beats, I make lyrics, I mix and master. Okay, what are you good at? What that one thing? What's that one thing you good at? I'm mediocre with everything. So how the fuck are you gonna be used? Like, if you go to a record company and they need a beat maker, and you're not as good, you know, you're not good at making beats. You're basically mediocre, but they looking for a great, you know, beat maker. You're not gonna make the cut because you was putting too much time into lyrics at the same time. You're doing lyrics and beats at the same time, and mixing, mastering, and you trying to be a rapper. No, you need to focus on just one thing and master that one thing. See what I'm saying? So that way, you know, that way you could be of value to somebody. I need beats. I'm gonna go over to this guy over here because he's really good at that. That's all he did was beats. I'm gonna go over here. Or I need lyrics. Can nobody write a cold ass 16 like this cat right here? Because that's all he focused on. So I'm gonna go over here and get this cold 16 from this guy. You see what I'm saying? When you try to spread yourself too thin and you try to do everything, you try to practice on everything and do everything yourself and stuff like that, you become mediocre at everything. I have met cats like this. The 3 people I was fucking with back in when I was doing music, right? Because I've been going through this in my head throughout the years. There was this dude named Heat. He wrote lyrics. He made beats. He tried to mix and master his shit. And I'm like, dude, you are mediocre with everything. Why don't you just focus on just lyrics? Oh man, I gotta make beats. I gotta make beats too. I was like, okay, well, how the fuck are you gonna like be unique? You see what I'm saying? How the fuck are you gonna master lyrics? Master the lyrics first. You haven't mastered lyrics. Why are you jumping on beats at the same time? That shit don't make any sense. I noticed when I was working with him and he was doing lyrics, right? I guess this guy, he wanted to do an album by himself, right? He was working on lyrics and he left them beats alone. I noticed his lyrics started getting better. So then his beats start getting weaker. It's kind of like a seesaw effect where he was just working on his lyrics, right? And his lyrics was going up, going up, going up. But then his beats start going down here because he stopped working on beats. So then, you know, and then he started working on his beats. He stopped working on his album, right? Then he started making beats again, okay? So then his lyrics start going down and then his beats start going up. He start getting better at his beats than his lyrics, right? I come to realize that this shit is like a seesaw effect. You can't have both sides go up like this. You feel me? You're either gonna be masterful at beats or you're gonna be masterful at lyrics. You can't master both. You see what I'm saying? Kanye West was better at beats than his lyrics. Later on, yeah, he got good at lyrics, but he was never a fucking dope rapper. You know what I'm saying? He never was a dope rapper until he got into the music industry and he got money. His first 16s on Through the Wire was just mediocre. That shit was mediocre. He got better at lyrics because he had money and he was able to leave the beats alone and focus on lyrics. Now he can hire a beat maker now. He don't have to make beats no more. You see what I'm saying? Then his 16s got better as he kept practicing on just lyrics. You see what I'm saying? So you have to focus on that one thing, you know what I'm saying? Break your way through the industry, just being a beat maker. And when you get the resources, then start writing lyrics. Simple as that, bro. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You see what I'm saying? You cannot have your cake and eat it too. You have to be good at just that one thing and just focus on that. Master that, then focus on other things. A lot of guys, they didn't master making beats. There's a nigga out there in LA right now still doing music that I know. I know him. I worked with him a while back when I was doing music. He's still in LA. He still ain't working with artists. He's still in that same studio by himself. He not out there performing. He ain't doing none of that shit. So how the fuck are you gonna succeed if you don't know what people like? Fucking dumbasses, man. This shit is not hard to figure out. Not hard to figure out at all. Motherfuckers, let me tell you, if you don't change, if you don't start being serious and start taking things seriously, if you don't start taking being rich seriously, you will always be poor, bro. I'm sorry to say. You will head to your casket being a poor man, never getting your revenge on women. Because I know a lot of you guys have seen a lot of rejection in your life, bro. I know that. I know a lot of you guys have seen a lot of rejection in your life. And if you don't see success as revenge, I don't know what's wrong with you, bro. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you, Tom Leykis, you know that guy? He got his revenge. He was getting rejected throughout his fucking teens and 20s. He finally made his way into to being a disc jockey on the radio. Okay? Now they want him now. He got that income going in. This guy's making over 6 figures a year. If that's not revenge, then I don't know what is. Back to what I was saying. Success is the only way. And I don't want to stress it too much. I got too much to go. I got too much to do right now. But I'm going to have to get up out of here. You guys have a good day, man. I just want you guys to really sit back and think about your situation in life. And if you don't change, then it's really going to be over then. You think you'll never see those beautiful women that you wanna date. So I'm saying you'll never become high value. I just think we were all taught different. We were all taught wrong. The way we look at money, the way we look at investments, the way we look at saving money. We were taught by our single mothers to fucking throw the shit away and not build. A lot of us was taught, by single mothers. Look at my sister Classy. She comfortable with being poor. It's okay to be poor. It's okay. I've been struggling my whole entire life. It's okay. No, it's not okay. Change your bad habits. Change your way you look at money. Seek knowledge. Get online. I don't know if you guys subscribe to alux.com. Subscribe to that channel. Now, this female, okay, she talks shit about the black community big time, but I'm not concerned about her taking shots at the black community, because you could tell if you look at some of her videos, you'll see that she takes shot at poor people, mainly black people, and they talk about welfare, and they talk about being lazy, you know what I'm saying, and they talk about your poverty that you in and shit like that. They talk shit like about that on that video all the time, but I don't listen to that for her to be taking disses at the black community. Give me the knowledge and the know-how so I can fucking become wealthy in the future. Okay, give me the knowledge. I don't want to hear you talking shit about black people on the slender. They're not. She didn't say black people, but she was saying some things that indicated that she was talking about the black community. Okay, just give me the knowledge that I need to fucking become a wealthy man in my music journey. You see what I'm saying? So when they start talking about poor people and they start talking about rich people, the difference between the two, I start thinking like, okay, well, I don't want to think like a poor person. So my head start thinking more like a rich person. You see what I'm saying? Because this person on the internet, she's dissecting, what poor people do versus what rich people do, how rich people think. Rich people think long term. See what I'm saying? Anything that I invest my money in, is this going to give me long-term value? Is it going to give me long-term? Or is it going to give me short-term value? And the poor person be like, okay, give me the short-term value. I'll take this for right now. So I'm saying I don't want to plant seeds, and I don't have the patience and the time to watch them grow. You see what I'm saying? Well, versus poor or rich people, they want to plant seeds, water it every single day, feed the plants and shit, and watch them grow so they can pick the money off the trees when it grows into a big ass tree full of money, right? So that way they can pick the money off the trees and shit, love. But it takes time to plant those seeds and watch them grow day by day, month by month, year by year, right? So I'm saying you plant that seed, you watch it grow day by day, day by day. That shit grow into a tree full of money, bruh. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want. I want plant seeds so I can retrieve the money later in life, bruh. That's what I'm saying. If you don't do that, you will stay in poverty for the rest of your life. I don't want to stay in poverty for the rest of my life, man. I don't want to live like this. So I'm getting around rich people. I'm following rich people online and see how their life turning out. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how they got that. Let me read some books, finding out. Because you know what? Kelcat been deprived throughout his whole entire life. I never got that 8, 9, or 10 that I fucking desired.
It's time to make a change in my life. It's time to make a change. I gotta go. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment. It's been a good live stream. I hope you guys picked up some pointers. Just remember, blood, read. You know, get that knowledge. Apply that shit to your everyday life, bruh. Leave poor people alone. My sister, I'm leaving her alone. Let her be poor while I be on the journey to being rich. Change your ways. Stop thinking like a poor man. Start by picking up a book and reading some of this. Start studying how rich people think. So I'm saying, start reading the book. Start studying how rich people think, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment, donate if you can. I'm out.